that had been delivered to the Aegis headquarters. This stuff was intended for. There's some work being done in the Aegis building. Vigilant, you have a pretty decent tech background. Apparently, they were working on trying to set up a sympathetic gate system to work with the Storm Gate in the Uverse, which is where the Modern Gods guys are from, and it looked like that's what he was after.
So I'm not from this universe. That was a rental.
Right. Yes. Definitely a rental. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. I appreciated that. That was closer to a 2-hour demo than a 1-hour demo, but I think that was I enjoyed that. Did you guys have a good time?
Yeah, it was fun.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Any
Thank
questions?
you for running.
Yes.
Great.
Either from you or is there anybody in the chat? By the way, the QA system is for you to ask any specific questions you have, although Glenn's in there answering all kinds of questions, so I'm assuming you had
QA wasn't working earlier.
It wasn't?
No, I couldn't type in that, so I typed in the chat.
Well, it may be on its last legs just because they've stopped supporting the system. So we'll just go around the robin. We'll go around the table then. Corey, anything that you want to throw in? Comments, questions?
No, I'm always very happy with how the combat system, promotes teamwork and promotes different out of the box thinking. So always able to utilize a lot of the things like Chris was doing, like, I'm just gonna, utilize this lint roller thing. And,
never going to forget the damn tornadic lint roller idea.
The idea that you can utilize the mechanics to emphasize the role play of what's going on.
Absolutely, I appreciate that. Yes, Chris, you got anything you want to throw in?
No, nothing else as far as questions or anything like that. So fun game and mechanics work really well.
Brett?
No, I had a great time. Love the game. Buy it, everybody.
Gregory, I know you had some thoughts about dramatic action.
Had a great time. Had a great time, and I'm really digging the way that it plays. I think it's awesome.
Again, I just want to reiterate what I said in the chat. If you were doing a feng shui type game, which you could totally run feng shui with this system, you could totally let people describe actions like running up streams of bullets or whatever. It really just comes down to the narrative fitting what's genre appropriate. Sean?
Great system. I'm a Champions fan of yesteryear, and this is so much faster, so much more. It's too simple almost because I'm coming at it with the wrong mindset. So I appreciate the simplicity, and we can have a lot of fun without having to crunch lots of numbers and take forever doing it.
What he said.
And Donnie?
No, I fully enjoyed bending the Omni power to my will.
And again, we could have done some deep dive on exactly what mechanics were applying to what, but context was everything in that situation. So, for example, when you wanted to disintegrate the bot, it really was just a matter of there's like 5 different things I could have described how that would have worked, but really straight up just doing the damaging attack and having it the special effect of him disintegrating was perfectly fine in that situation, and the easy answer against, say, something that was a little bit more stout that you wanted to do that to. I'd probably have been a bit more involved, like we would have wanted to use a variation on Death Touch or something to represent the disintegration of it, but really it was just fine the way it worked. So,
and I figured only against minions would something like that work in that capacity.
Well, in this case, that was a foe, which is that's the midway point between a minion and a full-on villain. But yeah, nonetheless, it was still fine. All right, that being it, folks. I appreciate you all very much, and again, everybody who is watching. And then, of course, we'll rebroadcast this out and send it out for everybody to watch. Let's go ahead and do check the numbers before we call it an evening. Let's see. We are currently at $25,081 and 351 backers. So we are in very, very good shape with 7 days to go. Still, we want more. We want to hit that number. We want to hit higher numbers if we can. So just keep on pushing it out there. Keep people watching. Thank you guys who are already setting up and running games for this. I'm incredibly grateful to you. The next game is scheduled for April 2nd, which is Tuesday. Currently have Jennifer Scheinfeld, David Parker, and Gregory James lined up to play, but we'll open it up for others. So let me know if you guys want in on that one. That's 5 p.m. my time, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. And with that, I will say, and say it with me, peace out, and the world
needs heroes.
Thank you, guys.
Heroes.